This is Casey with Crown Roofing. We're out here at 1061 Lane. This is a little quick overview just to make sure that we're on the same right roof. It's a little quick overview of it. This is the front skirt. This is another side with some other existing damage as well. We're going to be doing an attempt to repair today on this shingle right here. As you can see, there's not really too much damage there before we get started. So I got my assistant here, Madison. She's going to be filming while we go ahead and do an attempt to repair. We're going to be taking one of these shingles off, and since there is no size that matches this exact shingle, the adjusters asked me to pull this shingle right here off, which I'm going to show you in an outline in a second which exact shingle it will be. Said to take this shingle off, pull it out, and then go ahead and try to put that shingle back in and see the damage it causes as we get along with the process to, justify if it is repairable or not. So here we go. That's as far out as you can get right there. So I'm going to go ahead and outline and find the exact limits of this shingle right here. This is the one we're doing. And go ahead and see, this is one end of it right here. And this is obviously the other end, so that will be the shingle that will be taken off. We will have to go to, let's see where the other shingles are. Okay, so this will be the secondary shingle that will be taken off, that we will have to remove the nail on. And we're definitely going to have to come up to this one as well. So we'll go ahead and identify this one. Okay. Got nails coming out here. Just one nail. Okay. We're just going to have to take these loose because of the ones right here. This is the one we're taking off. Okay, that's two. And see the common bonds above, so I am going to have to take the rest of the nails off this one as well. So we'll go ahead and loosen that up too, and as well this one. Okay. Alright, so we will be taking this one out, so we'll go ahead and start from right here and go as fast as we have to get the nails out. You can notice I'm not lifting this over. This is about 30 degrees right here. I think 60 is about right in here. So I will not go higher than that during this process. Or I will try not to. Hey, how are you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. We're filming right now the attempt to repair.
Okay, I'll be quiet.
You are fine. Chalk up. We'll actually be working on the shingle that we are taking off today. kind of bonded here. That's awesome. Okay, now we'll move on up. Okay. This one here. On the nail locator. Should be almost free there. Okay, it's going to be on this nail. There it is. Bear with me. All right, should be broke loose. Two left. There it is right here. Screw. Okay. So this is our damaged shingle there. If you want to zoom in on that. Just gonna lay it to the side because we are going to be trying to do a repair of putting that back in. I'm putting all these nails back in that we have removed in order to get to the shingle we need to replace. So, bear with me. It's a warm day. And we're going to look at it as you can see here. Let me see the camera real quick. These holes right here that have already been wallowed out. We're trying not to mess with these any more than we have to. So yeah, I'm trying not to lift them up as high as I have to get a nail back under here, and we'll see where it gets. So we're going to stick this shingle back up in here. Hopefully it goes in easy like that. We're going to get it right on level. This one's right on level here. Okay. Pull out the hammer. Little trusty hammer. Now it is not a magnet hammer, so don't be critiquing me. But I do have to hold this still here, up under this shingle, so we can get to the nail bed on this, which is up here. We'll see here. Okay, got one in. Now we're going to work on this one here. Actually, got to put these back in and fasten these first here. This one we put in, so we got to come up here on this guy. This is one we took out, so we are going to have to pull up this whole shingle, get to the nail. Bed there. As you can see, we start to get a little granule loss right in here in this region, and this is on the shingle above it, two shingles above it actually, when we were pulling out the nails. You can see there's stuff here as well popping. Yeah, like I said, most of it's right here in this area, but we're going to continue. Just want you to keep an eye on that as it gets bigger through the process, most likely. Okay. I'll pop up in here, reattach this nail. We do not want to go back in the same nail hole because that nail hole that was exposed will be covered up by the shingle at this point. But a new hole is better than no hole, and going back into the same hole. Okay, so we got that there. Need to come back in and replace these as well. And at the same time as I'm doing this and laying the shingle back down, I don't know if you can see it very clearly, but you can see a lot of the granules kind of falling off right there as you just lightly tap it. So just another thing to keep in mind. It's not good for the homeowner to have to worry about a shingle getting pulled up, wondering if it's going to lay back down. So here we go. We got one put back in on this. Got to put one here. Lift up just a little bit. So we get under here. Take the nail bed. Back to the common bottom. There's another one here. Right here. Alright, lay back down. Yep, start here. And the next row down, work our way down. Mm-hmm. Gonna get up in the nail bed here on the shingle that we are replacing. There's the top side here. Feel like I'm doing damage to get back to the nail, and I don't want to pick it up any higher. I've got to get the shingle back down in here because this is the one that was damaged. It's the only angle you can hit it with a hammer. The only way. Okay, needs one more 5 mil. Okay, so as you can see, this shingle above it is not really wanting to handle the flexibility that it takes. As you can see, the grains are coming off in order to get a nail under there. And if this was repairable, we wouldn't have a shingle size that would actually go ahead and fit this. So that's kind of where we're at on the attempt to repair here. I'm going to have to take up way more shingles than I have down to do this right. And the only way to do it right is with a shingle that fits it. So there you have it. Thank you.